Doja Cat is possessed and y'all won't believe where her demons come from. Have you heard about Doja Cat's recent drama with her dad? Well, it turns out Doja, whose real name is Amala Ratna Zandale Dlamini, is that talented artist we all love, but her life isn't as glamorous as it seems. In today's video, I'm gonna walk y'all through Doja's dark past, unraveling the duct tape outfits, the Satanist behavior, as well as her never-ending eyebrow styles. Before I give y'all the juice, like the video. You know, just for the UsTube algorithm, tap the subscribe button to join the fastest growing celebrity news channel to 100,000 subscribers, where I, Tatiana, give you the juice for you to sip. Now, let's talk about the mess with her dad, how it's affecting her, and what we, especially in the Black community, can learn from it. So, here's the juice. Doja Cat's dad, Dumasani Dlamini, is a famous South African actor and dancer, but he's been totally MIA in Doja's life. She's called him a deadbeat more than once. Recently, things got really heated when Doja blasted him on social media for only showing interest in her now that she's successful. Can you believe it? She tried reaching out to him when she was younger, but he didn't bother to respond. Now he's all over her Instagram acting proud, and she's not having it. Doja Cat posted a carousel of photos on Instagram, including one with her looking shocked and another with a blanket clinched between her buttocks. I mean, we've seen all when it comes to Doja at this point, so I wasn't surprised, or haven't we? In her initial caption, Doja put her father on blast for his absence in her life, calling him a deadbeat.
My dad's proud of me. He's excited. He's all over my Instagram. But what's funny is I never met him. So
He's all over the comments.
so he's all in the comments like, my African princess. And I'm like, what?
Doja put her father on blast for his absence in her life, calling him a deadbeat, and also claiming that he will inspire her next album. Here it comes. The eccentric artist called out her father on Monday, May 27th via Instagram. Dad, let me know if you need me to re-up your makeup cabinet cause you a ouch. Very harsh choice of words there, and even Doja would agree. I wasn't the only one thinking this way, and you best believe her sought 25 million fans on IG had something to say. In her comment section, fans began to call her out for disrespecting her father. Meanwhile, others championed her behavior. One fan went all Jesus on Doja by reciting the scripture, Exodus chapter 20, verse 12. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long in the land that the Lord your God is giving you. Doja wouldn't listen, and a couple of hours later, she continued with the disrespect by tagging her dad in a caption which read, Adumasani Dlamini, I got Urban Decay, I got Pat McGrath Labs, I got Fenty, I got Scott Barnes, let me know, I got your back, sis. God damn, that was just too much, calling your dad sis, girl. South Africans weren't having it, and neither were her Zulu ancestors. You are messing with the wrong one. Zulus don't play. Your ancestors will humble you, commented one fan. The heat started to get her, so she edited it to, I'm gonna turn you into my next project and you're gonna have to listen to it for the rest of your godforsaken life. Doja, that's still a little harsh, don't you think, sis? The fans kept pressing the South African-born star, with another user commenting, no matter how much you hate your parents, never break the golden rule of respect. Every good thing you have is thanks to you being alive, born by them. For that, you owe eternal respect. Y'all, it seems Africans don't play with disrespecting the roots. But before any Zulus come at me too, let's get a backstory as to why Doja has so much disdain for her pops. Growing up, Doja really wanted to create a relationship with her father. When she was younger, she tried to connect with him. She even sent an email out to look for him. And one of her fan pages actually reposted this old email where she was just begging to find her dad. She said, I'm sad. I just want to talk to my daddy. Oh, poor little girl. The more I look into it, the more the dots start to connect. No one has ever said this, y'all, but take a closer look at Doja's outfits. Her fashion choices are not just outfits. They are statements, a language through which she communicates with the world. That sounded quite poetic. Doja Cat has always had creativity coursing through her veins, a gift from her artistic parents. Her mother, a painter and designer, and her father, an actor and dancer, undoubtedly influenced her expressive nature. On a serious note, though, all the attention seeking could actually be Doja yearning for her father's love. If you don't believe me, take a look at Doja Cat's red crystallized outfit at Paris Fashion Week. Red is a color associated with blood. It signifies danger, anger, and pain. Clearly, y'all already know Doja's mad. She's hurting, and if we don't pay attention to her and support her in any way we can, God forbid what she could do to herself. Whilst looking through her comments, I noticed that even her fans from South Africa could agree that there's a serious underlying issue with dads not being there for their kids. Welcome to the Club Zandil. South Africa is filled with deadbeat fathers, unfortunately, one fan wrote. Another fan wrote, "That's so disrespectful. Do it again." As the Scarlet rapper responded, "Go give the deadbeat a kiss on the lips for me." In another response, she joked that her father gave me a lazy eye and dipped. She even went ahead to like a comment of an alleged dad diss track. This could also explain the polarization in her comments, some fans disagreeing with her caption and others in great support. Hours later, after all the turmoil in her comments, over 4,000 to be precise, she changed the caption. Currently, the caption to the post reads, "Just know love you, I was mad." Word around the block is she changed it. Not of her own will, but due to pressure from her PR team. Makes sense, right? You don't want Doja Cat young fangirls calling their dads bitches. Not having her dad around must have been tough for Doja. It's no wonder she's so upset. Growing up without that father figure can leave some deep emotional scars. You can see how this has influenced her music and public persona. Her songs are raw and real, and you can feel her pain and frustration. We can all learn something from this. Family drama should be handled privately, not online for everyone to see. When things spill into the public eye, it can get ugly and hurtful for everyone involved. Not to sound overly preachy, but family issues like this are especially hard in our community. There's a lot of pressure to keep the family together, and when things fall apart, it's even more painful. Doja's story is a reminder of what many Black women go through, juggling family expectations and personal goals. It's good she's speaking out, shining a light on these struggles, and maybe helping others feel less alone. One fan wrote in a now-pinned tweet by Doja, "My dad left me too." Despite all this drama, Doja Cat is still killing it. She's taken her pain and turned it into amazing music. Her creativity and success show that you can rise above your circumstances and thrive. She's a perfect example of turning lemons into lemonade. Let's remember to be compassionate and understanding, whether it's a celebrity or someone we know going through tough times. If you're still on edge and haven't liked the video, or subscribe to the fastest growing celebrity news channel, where I, Tatiana, give you the juice for you to sip, you're missing out.